Good evening, everyone. Today we are going to talk about compensation management. So I hope this is a very new subject for especially those who have taken for HR specialization. So this is a very interesting subject. So we will learn more about the aspects of HR. So one of the major aspects of HR is compensation. As we all know how important compensation is, without which an employee will not retain in the organization, right? So, the importance of compensation, and that is the sole reason why employees stay in the organization. So, we'll learn more about compensation management. So, compensation is like you all know the concept of compensation. It's not it's not a new thing, but how to manage compensation is a new thing. So, as we all know, compensation is the remuneration that is received by an employee in return for his or her work done for the company, right? So, it is an organized practice that involves the balancing of work of the employee, and the relation by providing them the proper monetary and non-monetary benefits to them so that we can retain them in the organization, right? So, that is the basic concept of compensation. Now, we all know that compensation is an integral part of human resource. Who take care of this compensation? It's none other than the HR department, right? So it is like the sole purpose why HR department exists, because we need to assess the performance of the employees and different aspects, and then we need to fix the compensation for them, right? And next is like the compensation provided to the employees can be direct in the form of money, or it can be indirect like in the form of non-monetary benefits like perks, time off, etc. Okay, and like compensation does not include only salary, but it is the sum of all the rewards what an employee receives from the organization. It's not only the money or the monetary benefits that an employee receives from the organization, or not only it is not the salary alone, it's all the other benefits which an employee receive from the organization. Okay, so if the compensation is offered effectively, we can retain our employees and thereby increase our productivity. Okay, so these are the common knowledge that I can share with you about compensation management. Now, see, we know that there is a proper system for this compensation management. So how it works? So first is the job analysis. Then after job analysis, we fix the pay structure, and then the salary survey. So this is cyclical. This goes on. Okay. So you need to understand what is job analysis. Job analysis is nothing but we are finding out what are the major roles and responsibilities that the particular post is having, or the particular position is having, and we are also evaluating the job, where we are finding the relative worth of the job, right? So here compensation systems are designed keeping in mind the strategic goals of the organization. So we should not forget the strategic goals of the organization. So it should align, the compensation system should align with the goals of the organization, so it should not go into a loss. And then compensation system is designed on the basis of these factors like job analysis, the pay structure, and the salary survey. Okay, so we have to analyze the job and responsibilities related to that work. And next is, uh, as we can say, these are the major components of compensation system. Now, we are moving on to the types of compensation management. So, as we told before, there are two types. That is, one is direct and one is indirect. Okay, so we'll see what is a direct compensation. So, it is nothing but it refers to the monetary benefits offered and provided to employees in return of the service they provide to the organization, right? So, it's nothing but the monetary benefits, what they receive in money. That is called as direct compensation. And the monetary benefits can include salary, house rent allowance, conveyance, leave travel allowance, then medical reimbursements, special allowance, bonus, PF gratuity, etc. So all these things which the employee receives in terms of money is called as direct compensation or the monetary compensation, right? And see, you can see these, as I told you, these are the different direct compensation that an employee receives. Now, next is indirect compensation. So, again, indirect compensation is the other part, that is the non-monetary benefits offered and provided to employees in lieu of the services provided by them to the organization. So, it may include the leave policy, like where they will not necessarily get the benefits in monetary terms. So it can be the leave policy, the overtime policy, the car policy, hospitalization, insurance, then leave travel assistance limits, then retirement benefits, holiday homes. All these comes under non-monetary benefits or indirect compensation, which is not provided in terms of money. Clear? So these are the major topics we are going to discuss more in the class regarding compensation management. So thank you. Have a nice day.